But yeah, we're playing a deck that Aspiring Spike actually played in Modern not too long ago. The one thing about this deck, and one thing that we've definitely noticed so far in the matches we've played, is I don't know if this strategy is doable without Memnite and Cult of the Rebirth. But we've replaced those with Legion Loyalist, Burning-Tree Emissary. I've swapped the Clarion Spirits for Forbidden Friendships because Burning-Tree with Clarion's kind of awkward. And we're trying a couple of copies of Legion's Landing as well, so it's a cool deck for sure. Yorion, the Sky, Nomad. This hand's not bad. I can keep this. Yeah, but the issue is Darksteel can't cast Burning-Tree, right? Let's play Inspector. This appears to be probably Ashiok's deck. I think I'm just gonna Forbidna. No Synthesizer. Again, it's like you only have the 4 artifact payoff cards, so I don't know if you want a ton of that kind of stuff. But it could be okay. What would they even do in Standard? Okay. Discard Passage. So the question is, do we go Knight-Errant here, or just attack for a bunch of damage? I guess we just Knight-Errant. So I think I want to go Forbidden Friendship into Knight-Errant. I like that the best. Yeah, Forbidden Friendship Knight. Looking for a Bushwhacker. Did not find a Bushwhacker. Let's just play an Epicure. Still have 2 more 1-drops left over if we find Bushwhacker. What's up, Tomber? Yeah, there's so many different ways to build these kinds of decks. Like, I think the shell is pretty powerful, and there might be something here, but I don't know if this is necessarily the best way to go about it. I would Augie, but only if you have a lot of reps with it. Lotus Field is a deck that you need to know a lot of the sequencing with, so I wouldn't pick it up cold, but, you know, if you have enough testing with it and you know the lines, then I would definitely play it. We can if you want to, Tomber. Tomber, thank you for the 9, buddy. Anything for you. If you want to call it Copium, then we can call it Copium. Any sweepers? Do we have any sweepers? Are we really going Fire's Pass? Alright, I'm gonna... Where are they dead? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... This is only 12. Alright, I'm gonna Blood and try to find... Bushwhacker? That's not Bushwhacker. Okay. Loyalist... I guess we just go Thraben Inspector, Vantage tapped, send with everything, and then if they sweep me, I can still Sokenzan. And we're keeping the Ornithopter for Bushwhacker, potentially. Do I have any open slots for donos? Let me take a look. There is 4 in the queue, so 3 for this week and 1 for next week, which means there are 2 open spots for next week. I would like to mention, no more Modern donos, only Pioneer. For now, at least. I pick up Yorion. Yeah, Loyalist, it does beat Atraxa, which is kind of nice. I do like that. It's going to be Legacy. I'm not opposed to doing Legacy. I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, so they're just dead, right? Loyalist beats Atraxa. And they can't cast another spell because of the fires. Alright, Legion Loyalist already putting in work. It comes out this Thursday on Magic Online. So what is it? Comes out on Arena tomorrow, and then Thursday on Magic Online? Okay, gotcha. Oh, wait, I just realized something. Never mind, they're not getting the Yorion back. I was going to say, they get the Yorion back, EOT, blink this, then binding on my turn, but they can't do that, so. Attack. Attack. Bunch of Flickering Fires. Well, they had to pick up Yorion, right? So they didn't have so what they did is they go 3 mana, pick up Yorion, play Yorion for free, blink fires. How are they casting Transmogrify at that point? They couldn't blink the fires. Yeah, they would have needed a lot more mana. Am I sideboarding anything? Like, I guess I could bring in Silence, but I think I'm just gonna submit. I don't think I want to fuck with Silence. Outside of the Human Lord, the 2 cards that I am pretty interested in playing from Aftermath and from a Pioneer perspective at least are the Human Lord and Obnixilis. Those are the 2 cards that I'm the most excited for. Let's landing first. Why not block and gain 7? My creatures have first strike from Loyalist, So they would die to first strike damage before they gain the 7 life. Guess we just double 1-drop here. Four dogs, thank you. Ooh, you even gave me $30. You only had to give me 25, but threw a little extra in there. Thank you for the $30 donation. If you could drop a link to the deck in the Discord, Four dogs, and then I will put that in my. I have like a spreadsheet that I'm keeping track of the donor decks for, so I don't mess up the queue. So just drop a link in there, and then I'll put you on the spreadsheet. Mostly pain and suffering, right? We're all here for the pain and suffering. That's hilarious. So I could Blood first to try and find a Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker is massive, right? Burning-Tree Bushwhacker, flip landing. So let's do that. Not quite, right? Because if I go Burning-Tree, I don't have white to play the Knight-Errant. So let's just play 2 creatures. It might not be worth to expose the Loyalist yet. The core of the deck is tested. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. I got Bird. Burge. Do we go Inspector, Knight-Errant, save this for a Bushwhacker turn? I think so. I think I like that. What did they chain to the rocks? Oh, the Legion's landing token, so they can blink the Chain of the Rocks. That's kind of nice. I think it's better to dig for a Bushwhacker. I know I could have flipped landing there, but I really wanted to dig for a Bushwhacker. I could take Inspector, right? I think I like this better than flipping landing. I mean, I guess they're going to go... Yeah, they can go land, flicker this, kill this. But then we still just go Inspector, Burning-Tree Bushwhacker. Maybe that's good enough. I haven't listened to the new album yet, Shortfang. I'll have to check it out sometime. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing about this line, is if they verdict me, I still have a lot of good stuff. Like, I still have, what, 8 damage? Or 7 damage post-verdict, so... Yeah, this deck you can't really play without Bushwhacker. I mean, we just shove here, right? Yeah, shove, flip landing. They get to eat the Burning-Tree Emissary and take 10, go to 6. I think Ephemerate would be totally busted in Pioneer. Just a good card that would make your next playable. I mean, Ephemerate is not nearly as good without the Elementals, right? Like, what if you look at current Pioneer, what deck would even want to play Ephemerate? I don't know if it was insane pre-game H2. It was playable, but Ephemerate by Asika's Chariot, yeah, that's fair. Reflector Mage, sure. I guess there's plenty of stuff to do with Ephemerate. It probably adds less good to the format than, or it adds it doesn't add anything good to the format, right? Do we just Knight-Errant for 5 here and try to find Bushwhacker for next turn? I think so. Like, I could Loyalist and send with everything, but they block Loyalist, block Bushwhacker, go to 2. I think this is better. This could be wrong, but I think I like this better. Ooh. So we can take Burning-Tree Knight-Errant. Then I can go Burning-Tree Loyalist Errant and try to find more Bushwhackers. Right? 1, 2, 3. This is +1. Maybe I could have saved the Burning-Tree in case they have a Wrath. Because this is quite a bit worse if they find a Wrath, right? We're still just going to get demolished by a Wrath. I'll take these 2. I'm going to hold the Epicure, I guess. Like, I think we win either way if they don't have a Wrath, so might as well just hold stuff for Wrath. Okay. It's fine. Alright, please no Wrath. Just be cool, opponent. Don't Wrath me. Don't Wrath me, bro. Ephemerate Atali. I'm in for Ephemerating Atali. Attack puts them to 1. Why would I put them to 1? This doesn't pump my creatures, right? Oh, can't be blocked by tokens. I always forget about that line of text. Okay, yeah, you're right. I always forget about that line of text. Yeah, this is bad news. And people tried ephemerate Italy in Modern? I don't think so. I don't even know if people have tried reanimating Italy in Modern. I didn't block because of Clarion. Okay. But the nice thing about this is we have 2 Loyalists. Whoa, what did I get? What is this? Huh? Why did I get a QP? What the hell? Hello? Just got a random ass QP? I mean, +1 QP, I guess. I don't know. Got the wrong one the other day. Oh, maybe that's what it was. They gave me the wrong one. I see. Okay. Yeah, that's the paid actor payment. Oh, that was from the M30 draft that we 3-0'd that draft, by the way. Streamer loot, yeah, basically. Couldn't they have done this pre-combat and given their Atraxa haste? Now they have to have 2 removal spells, which I don't think they have. I guess we'll cast this too. I don't know. It doesn't matter at this point, right? All right, cool. Want to know, chat? Legion Loyalist doing God's work. This hand is busted. Busted. I have played a couple of different Goblins decks. I've tried one. I've actually just uploaded a video this morning with Goblin's Hammer, which is pretty cool. It was like a hammer deck that had a Goblin sub-theme. I've tried Goblins with Nahiri. I've tried Goblins with Collected Company. I've tried a lot of different Goblins decks. Alright, 3/1/1's your turn. Is that good enough? I don't know. Just draw a Bushwhacker. Rakdos. I hope their hand is all stomps. Damn it. Alright. Can't beat a 3-2. Oh. Definitely can beat a 3-2 now. Confirmed. Can actually beat a 3-2. It might not be worth running up the Loyalist here. This draw is gross, by the way. Like, holy shit, this draw is gross. So turn 2, we have 14 power. Just turn 2, 14 power, no big deal. Just your average Pioneer deck. Yeah, basically Hogak. I mean, I'm telling you, this deck has some busted draws. It is incredibly inconsistent because you're losing the Memnites and the Kuldotha Rebirths, but this deck has some crazy draws. They don't have main deck Brotherhood's End. Come on. Crazy? There's no shot they have main deck Brotherhood's End. There is simply no way. They usually have it sideboard, but... Actually, no, they don't even usually have it sideboard. They play, like, Extinction Event Ritual of Soot as their sweepers. Draw Step Stop, Miracle Bonfire. Yeah, that's the downside about playing the Loyalist there, but we'll just draw Bushwhacker. Yeah, they have Extinction Event sideboard, and sometimes Ritual of Soot. Take 10? The question is, do we play the Burning Tree and risk draw... Yeah, I think we do. Because I can go Burning-Tree, Epicure, Shockland, Crack Clue. I know this is worse if I draw Bushwhacker, but... Alright, Clue, go. Alright, there we go. Now if we draw Bushwhacker, we're chilling. They play Bone Crusher, they can trade and go to 1? Or no, it's lethal, right? Yeah, it's lethal. Would have drawn first with the Clue, but then I can't play the Burning Tree. So, like, playing the Burning Tree is good, because if they have a single blocker, like Bone Crusher or Land Shieldred, they're dead on board if I play the Burning Tree. Right? Block here, take 9. So I think it is important to play this. Oh, you're saying Burning Tree into Bushwhacker, or Burning Tree into Crack Clue, and then if I draw Bushwhacker, I can hold. Okay. I see. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So, against Rakdos before, I was cutting the Halo Hoppers, but now that we've cut the Halo Hoppers, I'm not quite sure what to cut against them. Like, maybe we cut the Forbidden Friendships? Not really sure, though. I'm gonna try cutting the Forbidden Friendships, I think. Maybe, like, 2 Loyalists. Could do two Loyalists, 2 Friendship. I want to keep all the top end. I want to keep all my card advantage against them. Burning Tree's too good. I think this is a fine trim. This is obviously a very rough sideboard. Could be changed quite a bit, but... I mean, mulling against Rakdos is pretty bad. We do have a landing and a den. I'm gonna keep it. Not sure if this hand's good, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna try it. Okay, that's a good draw. I'm gonna lead on landing. Yeah, the 4-4-4-3 sideboards. We found the mono-green player who likes singleton sideboards. Ornithopter. Does that let me play Loxodon? So, land 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, this, the... Yeah, I just dumped my hand, right? The only problem with this is what if they killed the Burning Tree with the trigger on the stack? This is a kind of a disaster if they kill any of my creatures here. Maybe they just won't, though. Maybe I'm supposed to play the Ornithopter first. Okay, they didn't do anything. I mean, if they had Stomp, they were definitely supposed to Stomp the Emissary there, but... Looks like no Stomp, I guess. Turn 2 again, by the way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 power. 12 power turn 2, not bad. Pretty good turn 2. You get the flip landing next turn. Flip landing is so good against Rakdos. Yeah, Fable. No, Fable. I'm pretty sure flipping landing is better than doing that. Because this is also a lot worse if they have a sweeper next turn, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna flip landing. I think this is way better. Yeah. Do both? How can I do both? Oh, if I had left the creature back? No, I think this is better. I think this is better. I guess I could have left one creature back, and then played a Loxodon with one Convoke. It's a Poco. Yeah, it's a play on Spike's deck. It's a lot worse without Magmite and Pillarverge Rebirth, but we're trying some stuff. Like, this deck definitely has a lot of, you know, explosive potential for sure. Okay. So we can go land, Loyalist Loxodon, make a token. No attacks this turn. And then slam next turn. I think I like that. Maybe this is worse if they draw a sweeper, but... Hit with Thopter. I guess I could have hit with Thopter, made a token main phase, and then used the token to crew. Maybe that was better. You wanted the counter on the new token? Maybe. I mean, they're gonna block a 4/4 regardless, but... Ooh, Invasion of Gobakhan's kind of a cool idea. Because you go pretty wide, it's pretty easy to flip, and it's another way to pump your team. What do we think about that? Sounds good, JS. Have a good one, buddy. Yeah, maybe holding this for Bushwhacker was better. We could have just went main phase, make a token, play the Loxodon. What's up, Killer Germ? I got the day off. Nice. Very, very nice. Is it Den of the Bugbear shove time? I think so, right? This might be a little greedy into Fatal Push, but... Alright, I shove. Do it this way. Not that it's going to matter in this instance, but you want the token to come into play before this trigger resolves. Yeah, I know, right? Can't afford a 2-mana card that doesn't add to the board. Yeah, that's kind of what that's kind of where my head was at, too. That's why I didn't play it, but it has potential to be good. Okay, so they're taking 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Back up to 8. Yeah, it's a little dicey. Dicey unless we draw a Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker or Knight-Errant would be nice, because Knight-Errant can find Bushwhacker. Yeah, it could be a good sideboard card. I am going to... I could blood away the Ornithopter to give me another look at it. I think that's worth it. It's too easy. Chat, it is simply too easy. Yeah, classic skill issue. Too free for the bee. You did join right at the right time. And never did not have it. Try to Rakdos version with Pylon. Well, the reason to play this deck is the Loxodons, like, oh, you made tokens? Pepela. The reason to play this deck is the Loxodon, like, the white Convoke creatures, right? Loxodon plus Knight-Errant. So, like, you know, Pylon's good, but it's not nearly as good with tokens as Loxodon and Knight-Errant are. Yeah, can't be blocked by tokens, also have Trample, so... Is it because everybody was playing Fable and Bloodscythe Harvester? Is that why it reminds you of Pioneer? Turns out the most played card in Standard is also the most played card in Pioneer. Hold chest until Thursday. I don't care that much. I need to go to the bathroom so bad. Just take lethal. You have no cards. Bathroom, 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 bathroom. All right. Chat, be right back. Don't go anywhere. 2 minutes. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Beep. Be right back. You know, it was nice after that. But yes, like long hours. I worked like frequent 10-hour days. It was a lot for sure. But Rakdos again. You can find reinforcements. We can find reinforcements from Knight-Errant. That is correct, yeah. It's draws like this that make me kind of miss Halo Hopper, but always have the damn 3/2. I always have the 3/2. I can never beat a 3/2. I don't even want to play the Loyalist. Thoughts on just playing nothing. I could play the Emissary, because that can at least attack into the Bloodtide next turn, but I'm going to save the Loyalist. I don't want them killing it yet. That is certainly a punishment for holding it, but they can also just sack Harvester to kill it if I'd played it, so. Holding both is good if I draw Bushwhacker, because then even if they Thoughtseize one of them, and I draw Bushwhacker, I can still do the thing. So that's another reason to hold both. They took Ornithopter? That's kind of weird. They have Stomp, sure. Alright, Bushwhacker or Convoke card, please. Bushwhacker or Convoke card. That is neither of those. It's going to be a tough game to win. I mean, Knight-Errant could kind of turn everything around, where I just, like, make a 4/4, draw 2 cards, play some more stuff, yada yada. But I only have I can only convoke 4, which means I can't chain Knight-Errants. That's like your best plan against Rakdos, is tapping 5 creatures, playing a Knight, hitting another Knight, and going from there, but yeah, of course I draw it 1 turn too late. Now I have no good attacks. I'm just gonna hold it. No reason to play them. I mean, I guess if I play both and shove everything, they take 8, but I just don't think that's good enough. I think I need to hold. Is Embercleave, would Embercleave even be good in this spot? I'm not sure that it would. It'd be okay, but... Alright, well, doing the thing... They probably have Fatal Push or something for the Legion Loyalist. I'd be shocked if they didn't. Yeah. Oh. Chat, they forgore. Am I dead on board if I attack? Did I do a land? Can I afford to play around a land? 2, 4, 6, 8. Can I afford to play around a land? Like, what can I even draw at this point, right? I'm not sure that I can afford to play around a land. I think I just have to go for it. I know they have a lot of looks, but, like, what am I even drawing towards? Because without a spell in hand, I'm not drawing towards another Bushwhacker. If this last card was a Sacred Foundry, I could hold one back and then draw a second Bushwhacker, but, like, I just don't have any good draw steps here. I guess Thraben Inspector, Crack Clue, Rip Bushwhacker. Yeah. They did try to push the bush. Maybe they don't see it. They did just try to Fatal Push my Reckless Bushwhacker, so... You never know. Yeah, the bush... When the bush is pushed, she pushin' my bush till I reckon on... Yeah, okay, no, we'll workshop that. I could have. I guess I could have felt Sacred Foundry. But, like, if I draw Thraben Inspector, I need exactly 5 mana to go... Inspector, Crack Clue, and Bushwhacker, and I would rather not force myself the shock, right? Because my only out is Inspector Bushwhacker at that point. Oh, okay. This hand goes kind of brazy. Turn 1, nothing. Turn 2, attack you for 9. So they double Thoughtseize. She pushin' my goblin until I be recklessly whacking on her bush. Close. Nah, see, they just don't have Thoughtseize. It's fine. Yeah, goated first message. Alright, take 9, your go. Is this an end of turn Fatal Push? They wanted the F6 so bad, you know? They wanted the F6 so badly. Alright, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna play Wedding Announcement. Do we make a token or draw a card? I'm guessing we draw a card, right? I feel like the card's more important. It's close. No, it's probably not close, right? Yeah, we draw a card here. Okay, kind of wish I had made a token. Not that close. I mean, it's against Rakdos, right? You just always draw cards against Rakdos. Pretty good draw step. So, put them to 6, draw another card. Play Epicure. I think it's more important to deal them 3 damage here. Yeah. Is it? This one's closer. I could just Loxodon. I could go Epicure Loxodon. That's worse if they have a sweeper. It's so bad if they have a sweeper, right? Is it, though? If they have Extinction Event, do I even care that much? Yeah, they name Odd. Yeah, I do care. Yeah, they name Odd. Yeah, it's a Loyalist trigger and a card off announcement. I wanted you to know. Banger alert. If they're all bangers. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this attack? This has to be a Wrath attack, right? I think if they Wrath me, I might end of turn discard Loxodon. Yeah, I guess they can't block anyways. Just to get closer to a Bushwhacker. Man, if I try and land this, Loxodon's not that bad, but I think it's worth discarding here. I think it's worth discarding. It's close, but for the bid, nah. Okay, kind of wish I had kept it. We just keep drawing more cards, right? I think we keep drawing more cards. I'm gonna hold the Ornithopter. My average card is so bad. I agree. I agree. Why would you play the Ornithopter? It's a 1/3? Oh, right. Well, you know. Yes, that was a reason to play the Ornithopter. Forgot I was flipping this turn. I mean, in my defense, the average card quality is a lot higher when you have Wedding Festivity in play, right? But that's only until you get up until the point where you get this into play. They have 1 card left, so they could have Fatal Bush. They would still go to 1, though. Oh, that's Dedge. Right, that should be Dedge. Yeah, this is just Omega Lethal, even if they have Push. Dedge. Game 3 to game 3 we go. I don't know where I was going with that. To game 3 we go. It's the 1 mana draw 2 if you have a human and a non-human. It is of 1 mind. Yeah, we had too much bush there. It's a 1-lander. Is it a good 1-lander? I don't think it is. It's so fucking close, though. Maybe it's not. I always keep these hands, and I get punished every single time. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. We ball, it's fine. We ball. Fuck it, we ball. Actually, not a bad draw, because I can flip landing on turn 2, right? Alright, go. Double Ornithopter, your turn. Yeah, Boros ramp. They get to eat a vampire token. Oh, they can't even play Harvester this turn, but they can Mutavault to eat the token. I might, if I draw land, I might just play Knight-Errant, though. I mean, surely they don't have Fatal Push. Well, actually, if I go to combat and they have a removal spell, they have to cast the removal spell pre-combat, right? And then I can post-combat Gleeful? Yeah, okay. We can just go to combat. This actually works out really well for me, I think. It's so good for me. If they had killed the vampire token, I would not have been able to go... Oh, I guess I can't anyways, right? I can't Gleeful plus Knight. Damn it. I mean, I'm still going to Gleeful, but... So close. There I go. That's the damage. Oh, you're right. I thought I was going to be able to cast Knight, but I miscounted. Yeah, I missed the damage. I don't know why I thought I was going to be able to cast this, but... I can't do math. You already know this. This is not a math stream. Playing the Crusher. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. She crushing my bone till I'm giant? Anyways. I could Knight-Errant. I don't know if I'm flipping. I think flipping has to be better than Knight-Errant, right? Like if I cast Knight-Errant, I'm getting 2-drops that I can't cast anyways. I mean, it makes a 4/4, I guess, but they just trade for the thing. I think I'm flipping here. I don't know if this is right, but I think I'm flipping. This could be wrong. What did Kaya link me? Oh, that, okay. You didn't like that one? Alright, we'll put that one back in the workshop. We'll put that one back in the workshop, it's fine. Knight-Errant's better into Extinction Event? Yes, that is true. Yeah, we could have also just, like, hit a Burning Tree off of the Knight and then just drawn a land. Because the awkward part about this is it doesn't cast Knight, right? No, they cast both last game, Cathal. They cast Extinction Event the turn before they cast Rituals. They had both. Alright, now we're definitely doing this. Yeah, their sideboard usually has like 3 event, 2 ritual. Look at the cards. Okay. I guess we play the Epicure this turn. And then just pray to God we find a red land. We did bottom 4 lands. Mod check land. Mod check land, please. Kind of. They're harvesting my Knight-Errant. They have another Stomp. I mean, I can beat that. They also can't cast Stomp this turn. I like that. Don't care about that. Just give me a red land, please. Red land. I could blood. Discard Wedding Announcement, probably. Spin Knight again. We probably just tap 5 creatures, right? Yeah. Because this can hit more Knights or Loxodons. Well, we got plenty of Bushwhackers and plenty of Burning Trees. We just need red lands. Go. Full house, baby. How's this next matchup against Rectus? I mean, you know, you cast a bunch of Knight-Errants and you draw a million cards. Like, if we ever find a red source, we're so far ahead. But, yeah, Knight doesn't put it into play. Wish it did. They cast a Sweeper. I think our hand can easily beat a Sweeper. Once we find a second red land, yeah, we can. We're just gonna go berserk. All in, baby. All in, baby. I'm just gonna go for broke this turn, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go for broke. I could have maybe saved one of the Burning Trees, but it's fine. Cast Loyalist. But then I can't cast the Bushwhacker, right? If I cast Loyalist, how am I casting Bushwhacker? Is Loyalist Bushwhacker better? Oh, and just hold the Burning Trees? They get to eat the Loyalist, though. I could just do the same thing next turn, right? I guess saving these is better if they draw a Sweeper. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if they have nothing, I think this is lethal, right? You can track the link. Yeah, maybe they needed to block with Mutable. Alright, chat, 3-0, let's go. We've clearly made the deck significantly better with our changes. As far as this hand is concerned, it is pretty bad. This is much better. Definitely keep this. Let's go, I think, Inspector on one. Pickle Bolus, thank you so much for the 5, buddy. Appreciate that. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Pickle in the house. All right, boats. It's a good draw. Can't really go too crazy this turn, right? Yeah, it's just forbidden to pass. Or, well, forbidden to attack, but... Forbidden. Kazoo, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate that. A little sleep token. I'm in. In the queue, just for you, Picklebolus. Reckless Stormseeker, I can race that shit. You kidding me? Let's draw a Burning-Tree Emissary, shall we? We need a Is It in Arena website. Yeah, if you do it on Scryfall, you can actually search to see if it's on Arena. Forbidden. Yeah, untap land works. Mean Rotten Spam. Very nice username, by the way. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you for those primes. Do appreciate the support. I forbid our friendship until we ship. Yeah, that one doesn't work. That one does not work. Oh, I guess they're thinking about not attacking. Well, now we can just go Epicure Loxodon, right? Yeah, and then just jam next turn. Yeah. Go balls deep next turn. A Crow in War. It's rude. You think they're not going to attack again? I really hope they do. This card is really hard to beat. Alright, well, I don't really have a choice. I need to get them dead, so... But, yeah, this might be a little dicey. So they can go 4-4 on 3-2, trade Stormseeker, take 3, 6, 9, 12... Oh, yeah, we still win, right? They go to 3. We're not attacking. Well, they didn't attack on turn 2, so it makes sense they didn't attack on turn 3. The way they're playing this game. What's up, Danny? Sleep Token is so good. Yeah, now we can't even, we can't even pretend to do math. We just have to attack. Yeah. You're gonna force me to attack? Sure. I was gonna do that anyways. Chariot could be rough. Uh-oh. Alright, give me a Loyalist. Loyalist off the top, please. I don't even know why. Why do I even bother? Like, why do I even bother? What's the point? Why do I even bother? Yeah, this game is just way too easy. I mean, they could have blocked with Chariot, used these, but they still would have been dead, so... They were dead either way, right? Even if they blocked with Chariot, it didn't matter. Yes, they could have blocked with Chariot, but... They block here and still take 3, so... Dead regardless. Are we sideboarding anything against boats? I don't think so. Announcement? What announcement? Oh, I guess I forgot to mention for the Spike Raiders. We had a oh, I thought you were talking about like a stream announcement. We had a sponsorship set up, but apparently the person who I was working with took the weekend off, and they didn't tell me. So I have a meeting with them on Wednesday. So we should have the new sponsorship up either maybe Wednesday, but more likely Thursday. You should start a podcast called Forbidden Friendship. This is my relationship with Aspiring Spike. What are my thoughts about the standard change? I think anything is good. Any change is good. Assuming they ban Fable, of course, but can you imagine if they don't ban Fable after making that change? People will fucking riot. There is absolutely no chance in this world that they don't ban Fable. It is 100% to happen. You can clip that. This ain't good. They kept 7. I mean, I think we keep it, but it's definitely on the low end of keeps, right? I'll try it. It's a weird hand. You're the dino? No, I'm definitely the dino. Okay, better. Makes this hand a little bit better. Fable is the Smuggler's Copter of the standard. That's actually a really good comparison. Actually, I like that quite a bit. Never thought of it that way, but that is I think that's a really good comparison. I don't think they're going to ban Fable and Pioneer, but I think we're a ways away from that. Nothing on 2. I guess they have Mutavault to block. Should ban Bussy in standard too. Should they? This is kind of awkward. Because I just like can't attack into the Mutavault. Alright, I'm going to go Epicure. I guess I'll play out one of the Loyalists, but not anything. Just, I'm not going to attack this turn. You think Copter could be unbanned and Pioneer would be fine? I mean, I've been saying that for a while. I think they should unban Copter, but I've said that for a long time. Greasefang would play it, but it doesn't enable the turn 3 nut draws. You're going to think this is a really weird call, but I think that if they wanted to nerf Greasefang, I think that the best... I mean, I'm not suggesting this would ever happen, but if they were in a scenario that they really wanted to nerf Greasefang, I honestly think the best ban is Parhelion. Now, I'm not suggesting that they should do that, but if they were in a scenario where they wanted to nerf Greasefang, I think that is the best ban. Wow, we bricked. Damn it. It's big Sag. Why are we nerfing Greasefang? I said that. I'm just saying I don't think they need to nerf Greasefang. I'm just saying if they had a meeting and somebody in the meeting said, "Hey, we need to nerf Greasefang. What is the best way to do that?" I think the answer to that question is Parhelion. But I'm not saying that they should do anything to Greasefang. I think it's fine right now. But I'm saying if hypothetically, again, this is all hypothetical. This is not me. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't do anything. Hypothetical. Okay? make sure we're on the same page with that. Would it still be playable without Pearl Healing? Absolutely. Greasefang of the Chariot's still really good. Yeah, you get it. Benny, thank you. Where'd it go? Benny, thank you for the 23 months, buddy. Next month! That 2-year badge. I think I should... okay, I'm going to play out the Loyalist here, and the reason for that is I think my only chance this game is drawing Bushwhacker next turn, and I'm going to have to blood into Bushwhacker if I brick, and therefore I won't be able to play the Loyalist. So, I'm not even sure that that's good enough, though, because I'm going to lose all my creatures, but if I draw Bushwhacker, maybe I have a chance. Not used to seeing boats play Knight-Errant? Yeah, I know. Very popular boats card. Burning-Tree? Or not Burning-Tree, Bushwhacker. They're at 17. Yeah, we can move on. I'm good. I've seen enough. I'm good with that. I know I flipped the landing and stuff, but I just lose all my creatures, so I'm all set. I'm all set. Well, Convoke creature wouldn't do anything. I would still lose all my creatures. They would be tapping. They would still die to the Aggro War. I'm keeping you and I. Alright, how's our hand? Game 3. Our hand sucks. Better. Definitely better. Let's go Inspector Gadget. We will simply draw Burning-Tree Emissary off the top. No elf either? Love that. Do I want to run out the Loyalist into a... Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, I should save it, right? Save it for the Bushwhacker? Yeah, I should definitely save it. What am I doing? Like, I have the Bushwhacker in my hand. Why would I cast it? I should have played Sacred Foundry, but... Scoos. Scoos you. Alright. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. 12 damage. Your turn. Remember how busted 3BB was in Standard? I do remember, yeah. Card was great in Standard. In before they draw... What's that card? End the festivities. And before they end the festivities, me. I'll end your festivities. The Obliterating Bolt Scavenging Ooze combo. Love it. Do I let them kill the Loyalist here? I think I do, right? Yeah. They go to 2, go to 3, play Epicure. We should still be able to beat a Chariot, right? They go back to 2 after I play the Epicure. I mean, if they have End the Festivities in their deck, then we lose, but... Or if they draw in the Festivities. This be an Obosh deck. I think Burning-Tree is way too important. This card's been good, too. I don't think you want to be an Obosh deck. Alright, you know what time it is. 5-0 prediction. Also, we have 666 viewers. Monka W in the chat. Well... It is a hand that only contains 1 land. On the play... I gotta ship this. On the draw, I might keep it, but on the play, I can't keep that. And this is worse. No, that was my 7. Yeah, you can't keep this. Yeah, well, and then this happens. Alright, well, I think we are losing game 1. Actually, I should probably keep the Knight-Errant, right? If I draw a red source, I can go Forbidna. Then we can go Forbidna into Knight-Errant. Can't believe you didn't keep the first 7. I mean, it's a 1-lander. This appears to be the Celestia Company deck, which I think should be a good matchup, but rigging the Gamba. Why did chat want me to keep a fucking 1-lander? Might be boats. I'm assuming it's Coco because the Coco deck top 8 the challenge, but... Forbidna... I did, yeah. I tried that deck, like, I think last week or the week before Cyan. It was okay. Saiba was, like, a decent upgrade because it was a much easier card to cast than the previous 2-drop that people played. I forget the name of it, but the Basara Tower Archer. But other than that, it wasn't, like, too big of an upgrade. Coco deck looks like hot ass. Well, we're gonna play it later today and give it a fair shake. So we'll see how it does later, but that must have been their only loss because they still top baited. Okay. Is this game still winnable? Thraben Inspector, Knight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're just dead, right? Yeah, alright. Game 2. Game 2. Game 2. What's up, DBZ? So, I know this is weird, but I kind of want Rending Volley. Because I'm going to show you their deck list. Because we're playing it later today. The reason I want Rending Volley is they have 4 copies of Archon of Emeria. And our deck is exceptionally bad against Archon. It also kills Cathar and Skyclave, so I think I'm going to bring it in. I top 8 Saturday. Oh, was it Saturday, not Sunday? Gotcha. We're going to do what we usually been doing. Oh, I'm not going to cut Loyalist against them. Do I just cut all the Forbidna? Forbidna. Maybe the landings? Yeah, Halo Hopper is not very good. Let's cut the landings and keep in 2 for... No, I guess more 1-drops is better. Yeah. Because we just want to nut draw them. Halo Hopper was not very good. Clarion Spirit also was not very good. Like, Clarion Spirit is a reasonably powerful card, but it's just so awkward with Burning-Tree. Because, like, on turn 2, if you go Burning-Tree, Clarion Spirit, you don't get a token. And you also, you know what I mean? Well, that's the thing. You can't Burning-Tree into Clarion Spirit. That's the awkward part. Turn 1, Legion's Landing. Turn 2, Ornithopter, Bushwhacker. I think that's good enough, right? And then flip landing. Yeah, this hand's good. Oh, you got it, Will. Anytime, buddy. Will's out here doing God's work, so... Yeah, then we can volley into Whacker, because this is our 3rd mana source, even if I brick on land. Yeah, this hand's good. Remove my name from your mouth. Your move. Yeah, I know. Well, I named the deck Halo Hopper because it originally had Halo Hopper. I just haven't changed it yet. You know what I mean? I could volley Thraben Inspector. That's just worse, right? Oh, no, I could do everything. Yeah. They do get the trade, but who cares, right? Take 3... More like Halo Flopper. I could save the Thraben Inspector in case they don't give me a volley target. Yeah, it's probably worth it. If they play a pack leader, we can't really attack past that. Another Lovestruck. Well... These Rending Volleys don't look particularly great against Lovestruck Beast, but... So they trade, take 5, go to 12... How do we beat 2 5/5s, though? How do I ever beat 2 5/5s? I guess we start making tokens. Go. Yeah, with Rending Volley. Just kill their... Simply just Rending Volley their green creature doom. Yeah. So many 5/5s. My brother in Christ. Why don't we play Threatens? I mean, they're expensive, right? It's the best Falter in Pioneer. The only one that I remember is the Ferocious one, but maybe there's other better ones. I think it's fine to do this because if I draw Bushwhacker, I still can cast the volley because they gave me a target. But we're just gonna chill here for a while. There's got to be a 2-mana Falter, right? Because actual Falter is not legal, but I think there's a, it's like from, it's called Magmatic something. Magmatic Chasm, I think, is what it is. I'm pretty sure that costs 2 mana. Something like that. Killing a token, it's rude. Yeah, Claim wouldn't be too bad either. They're at 10. It's a brighter die. Yeah, Magmatic Chasm, that's the one. Creatures without flying can't block this turn. I think that's the only one that's like 2 mana and somewhat non-conditional. I have to kill this Brutal Cathar, right? I think. Because if they double... Like, if I don't kill it and they double spell, then I'm kind of fucked. So I think what I want to do is kill the Brutal Cathar pass, make a token on their turn. Well, the issue with Loyalist pass is it opens up to Skyclave and more Brutals, right? I guess I could draw a card, try to find Bushwhacker. Maybe I should start by drawing a card and just not make a token this turn. Or I could Loyalist pass and then leave up Clue plus Volley instead. Maybe that's actually... The only... Again, it just opens up to Skyclave, right? And I like, can't afford to have them Skyclave this. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. I don't know. It's close. Alright, I'm just going to go Loyalist pass. Hold up a Danto plus Clue. But, like, if they don't play a spell, I have to kill the Brutal Cathar, right? But they might not play the Beast, thinking they can flip the Cathar, right? Or not. Draw a Convoke card. Well, now I just don't have to cast the Volley, right? Oh, you're saying I could I could play the Convoke card main phase. Well, I'm just going to make a token, right? I'm just going to keep going wide. I could play a long game with this. And now I could play this to prevent from flipping. I guess you want a main phase to... Okay, you want to try and find a Convoke card. That's fine. About more Rending Volleys. Alright, I'll kill this and pass. Still can't attack, but... Should we bring in Wedding Announcement in this matchup? If I tried Lucky, Clover, Adventurous, and Pioneer. We did one day for a Dono deck. The problem with that deck is, like, it's... requires a very specific subset of cards, and there's not really a ton of flexibility in terms of deck building, and unfortunately I don't think the cards are powerful enough. Anointed Pisskeeper. Sure. What I thought. We only have 4 Bushwhackers in this deck, but yeah, the reason to hold the Thopter is Bushwhacker. Is what a new emote. The Volley costs 3. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't name a Danto there. Like Epicure pass, I guess. Yeah, just keep going wide, right? I'm very surprised they didn't name a Danto there. Guess they can start attacking with this. Maybe I should volley that. I could just take 3 a couple of times. I'm at a pretty high life total. Yeah, I guess that's true. Because I had mana up. Kayla's for 4. I should Danto now in case they hit another Peacekeeper. I think. That's going to be hard to beat, though. Never mind. That's not hard at all to beat. I tapped 7 mana and I put 3 Llanowar Elves into play. Giga Chad. Shit. Should I be looking here? Just like loot for a Bushwhacker? I feel like I should be looking for a Bushwhacker here, right? Discard the Ornithopter. If I miss, I can still token. Okay, that doesn't change anything. I can go Burning-Tree, make a token. Sure, it's fine, I guess. I don't hold up Volley this way, but... Alright, go. Do you want to go Knight? No. Maybe I do, actually. I'll just take 3. Maybe I do, so if they play a Brutal Cathar, it doesn't kill a creature. Alright, they're gonna go Knight. I mean, I'll find a Bushwhacker eventually, right? Like, at some point I will draw one. Is my attack just good? They can eat... They can only eat... they can eat 5 creatures. Oh, my attack's not good. Yeah, the Convoke card's good. Convoke card's too. Debating... No, I don't want a double spell, right? Like, that's what I'm thinking. I could go volley this, play Loyalist, and shove. And they can only eat... They could eat 4 creatures. So they would eat both Loyalist, both Burning Trees. And the rest of it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Nah, I'm chilling. I'm just going to keep making 2 creatures a turn. We can eventually get a good attack. Yeah. I mean, what's like the scariest draw from them? I guess another Kayla's Reconstruction. Unless they just hit more elves, but we have a lot of good draw steps. Any Convoke card, Bushwhacker, a lot of good draw steps. I'm just going to keep taking 3 for now. GOT, kill Peacekeeper, kill Soldier. Well, there's no point in killing the Soldier because I have Loyalist. Killing the Soldier is irrelevant, right? This Den kill. So 3... don't think so, but no, it's probably fine to use my mana here. But killing this is irrelevant because I have the Den, or I have the Loyalist. Okay, let's do some math. So Den token, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. I really don't want to do math. I really don't want to do math. Okay, Lovestruck blocks Burning-Tree. Lovestruck blocks Burning-Tree. So these 3 Lovestrucks and this are blocking Burning-Tree, Burning-Tree, Loyalist, Loyalist, right? Or let's assume for the sake of argument, Burning-Tree, Burning-Tree, Loyalist, Den. Right? So then I have 1 token here, plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. But they could just block with 4 elves to not die, right? What's up, DT? Yeah, I'm going to play the next one. They can activate Hydra for 1. Well, they can't block with the human tokens. They're going to have a guaranteed 1/1 untapped anyways, right? I mean, there's just not a lot of reason to do anything, right? Like, we're not in a rush. The rush is them drawing a Coco, but I'm going to chill for one more turn. So yeah, DT, I think the next one is not this Saturday, but the Saturday after this one. I think there's one in... I don't remember if it was Untapped or if it was some other store, but it was like some close-ish store. And I'll be at that one. Untapped is the 20th? Yeah, that's what I thought, okay. We're still just vibing, right? Yeah, I'm just going to keep vibing. Maybe we can do some math next turn, but... yeah, I'm gonna register very shortly for Untapped. Alright, I think we're going to game 3. The sports date. Just wait till I draw a Reckless Bushwhacker. If you thought this was crazy. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, it's Untapped and then Prowess Gaming the day after. That's what it was. Alright, surely this finds a Bushwhacker, right? What creatures do I not want to attack with? It doesn't really matter. The 2/2s. Well, the 2/2s, the nice thing about the 2/2s is they make the Lovestruck Beast force blocks, right? Alright, unfortunately did not find a Bushwhacker, but we can go Inspector, Crack, Clue, and then go from there. Alright, play Epicure. Go. Get a few redraws. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have lethal next turn, but this whole deck is the quest for Bushwhacker. It also, that's kind of what this matchup is, right? It's like Bushwhacker is by far our best card in this matchup. All right, I can kill that, thankfully. I was going to say that shuts off Bushwhacker, but I can just kill that. It's already lethal? All right, it probably is now. I'm just going to assume it's lethal. I'm not doing math. You figure it out. You figure it out. I'm not doing math. They have to be dead to the den. There's no way. Well, I mean, we're going to find out. I'm not doing math. And before settle? Dude, if I got settled, imagine if I got settled. Just imagine if I got settled. Yeah, I guess they could have Coco, but no, they're just going to animate layer. Cool, cool, cool. The best part about settle is I don't have basics in my deck. I just have 0 basics. I hope this is lethal. Even if it's not, I'm gaining what? I'm gaining 7 life, so... Oh, I have 1 basic, yeah. And I still have a chump blocker, so I think we're fine. Alright, they figured out that it was lethal. Okay, with how that game played out, do we want these wedding announcements? I don't know. What do we cut, though? Like, wedding announcement would have been absurd that game. Thopter seemed bad. I mean, it helps with the Gleeful Demolitions, right? Maybe we have enough for the Gleefuls with just Inspector plus Epicure. I guess it might just be too sus on the draw. Maybe we just have to go super fast on the draw. Cut Gleeful Demolition? No way, right? There's no way I'd cut Gleeful. To Thopter to Gleeful? Why do you want to cut Gleeful? Because they can't get past the 5/5s? It just feels so weird. I don't know if I like that. Trim on some volleys. All right, let's try trimming on this package. We could try it. We'll see how this plays out. I don't know if that's right, but I think I don't hate that. Or like maybe 2/2 is better. 2/2 might be a little bit better, but Sure wish this was an Ornithopter. Sand just doesn't do anything, right? They kept 7. Okay, better. Much, much better. Funny enough, I think I put back the announcement. I think I'm putting back the announcement. Bushwhacker back? Not with the Burning Tree. Wow, they didn't play an elf. I like that. That was an absurd draw. Holy shit. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. Now we are cooking. I guess if they play the 3-3, this could be kind of awkward. Yeah. I still might just jam. Right? Just fuck it, we ball. 1, 2, 3. I could go Burning Tree, Knight. Actually, is that better? Because if I Burning Tree, Knight, then I can still find a thing to play with Bushwhacker next turn, right? I think I like that a lot better, yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot better. That's pretty good. We take Loyalist Burning Tree? Maybe just Loyalist Bushwhacker. I kind of want the second Bushwhacker, actually. It's higher upside. For, like, later down the road. Tandy, thank you so much for the raid! Appreciate you. We are now playing... We're actually playing for the 5-0 right now. Hope you had a good stream, buddy. Welcome, Raiders. Oh, that's bad. That is not great for us. Yeah, I guess Archon would have been equally as bad. Punished for not taking the Burning Tree, I guess. Oh, I mean... you know... why do they... You know, it's like, why do I even bother? Why do I even bother at this point? I don't even... What's the point? I don't need this... You know, the thing about Magic is the game is simply just too easy. That's the problem with Magic. The game is just simply way too easy. Yeah, you get it. Always blessed, never stressed. I mean, I'm fairly certain this is lethal, right? I'm not doing math. No math, just attack. You figure it out. Yeah, this is like Omega lethal. Easy. And we get to post on Twitter that we 5-0'd, which is the most important... I don't know if you knew this, but the most important part about 5-0ing a Magic Online League is getting to post on Twitter, so... you know. Write that one down. Always be posting on Twitter. 5-0 with this, yeah, deck's great. Deck's dope. You know, we started off a little rough earlier in the stream. We had...